Welcome back. In this video, we are going to focus on Sunburst chart. As we have seen in previous video, tree map is very nice way of presenting data when you are in hierarchy, when the data is presented in groups and subgroups or in hierarchy formats. But tree maps work best only when you have limited level of hierarchy, 2 or 3 or 4. If to your hierarchy level, the grouping and subgrouping is say more than 4, 5, 6, 10, 20. In that case, Sunburst chart is more better option for visualizing your data. In this case, we have offices located in different city. Basically, we have three offices in Boston, New York, and Chicago. We have department for each office, supervisor in each department, managers under each supervisor, employee under each manager. So there is a 5 level of hierarchy, right from office to employee. Employee is part of office, manager is reporting to supervisor, supervisor is part of department, department is part of office. Here we have the sixth extra column which is count. This is not part of hierarchical data, but this is we really need to provide this kind of table when you are building Sunburst chart, and the reason is because in this case we want to distribute different attributes under each category at equal. Or when you are putting 1, that means you are distributing everything equally. Equal weightage is provided. So as per requirement, we do this kind of arrangements. We are building a very basic Sunburst chart, and where we are giving equal distribution. We will see what exactly this means as we will enter into the visualization part. Before going towards visualization, again I want to emphasize that this chart will work only if your data is in proper order and in proper format. Again, all the we have Boston offices together, New York offices together. If your data is in clustered format, I mean they are scattered, then first you need to group it and make it proper sorted, and then only proceed for the Sunburst chart like we did for Trima. Again, making Sunburst chart is very easy. What's important is what insights you are generating from this type of charts. One more thing, Sunburst and Trimap chart were introduced in MS Excel 2016. So if you're using below 2016 version, you may not be having this kind of you know tabs in your MS Excel. So I will urge you to first go for MS 2016 or add if you can add, I mean the this type of charts, then that can also work. So first, how to build MS with the help of MS Office 2016. We are going to build Sunburst chart. So first thing that you need to do is select the data. Then you can see here we have option insert hierarchy charts. If you click here, then first is tree maps. Already we have seen in the previous video. This time we are working on Sunburst chart. I will double click on Sunburst chart. Your Sunburst chart has been created. As I said earlier, creating the Sunburst chart is not important, or that is not difficult, particularly when you have proper order data. Important is generating insights out of this. I've deleted the chart because that will give better uh, presentation of this chart. The graphs look quite clear. I mean this chart, or you can say the infographs, looks quite clear. Let me just increase the size once. uh, Let me make it proper arrangement so that it can be easy to view. Okay. Now just focus on this area. The innermost circle that you can see, the innermost circle is highest level of hierarchy, that is New York, Chicago and Boston. If you will see the original data, then you can see that you have first level of hierarchy, the highest level of hierarchy is okay. Same way, the second most inner circle is second level of hierarchy, third most is the third circle is the third level of hierarchy. And how this is counting, this is the first most highest level of hierarchy, this is the second level of hierarchy. So again, as you will present your data, the same way visualization will come here. So this have to be in order, like first level of hierarchy should be first, then should be the second level of hierarchy. So if you will put employee here and offices in between, then that may not give you the exact, that will be wrong way of presenting the data, because in this kind of charts it is very important the first you have sorted and very grouped data in proper format. Whatever data you are presenting, the same data is being visualized in chart. So how to read this chart? Innermost is giving you highest level of hierarchy, that is we have New York office. So if I click on this orange area, this is giving information about the New York office. If I click on just orange, this is interactive chart like Trino. There is inbuilt interactive visualization. So if you will click on New York only, then it will give you all the next level of hierarchy which are coming under New York. If you want to know only sales people which is working in New York City, then just you need to click on sales, and they will tell you that in sales Alan is the person, and Alan is working with these two different employees. If you click on Tina, then the employee which is associated with Tina, that will be highlighted. If you click on Seth, then because this is the last level of hierarchy, there is no one associated with this. Similarly, if I click on Boston office, then you can see in Boston office you have three different departments. I want to know about who are the people in IT department in Boston only, then I need to click on IT under Boston. So you can see IT people in Boston is Kelly and Sal. Who are the people working with Kelly? Bobby and Nick. Who are the people, or who are the people reporting Bobby? Nick is the only person reporting to Bobby. So this will be saying a hierarchy level. Nick is associated with Bobby. Bobby is reporting to Kelly. Kelly is part of IT department, and this IT department belongs to Boston office. Similarly, if you will click on sales of Boston office, then you can see in sales department we have Tim, and Tim is associated with Sarah, or Sarah is reporting to Tim, you can see in that way also. So this is the how Sunburst chart works. Depending upon your data type, you can make customization of your chart as per requirement. One more thing, now here we are giving count 1, and the main reason is that in Boston we have marketing, sales, and IT. We are saying all are equally distributed. We are not giving any higher weightage to any particular, you know, uh, category. All are equally weighted. You can see the IT is bigger as compared to sales and marketing, and the reason is because in Boston you have two different IT people reporting to it. It's not because of the, but the weightage that we are associated with, that is equal. Particularly, look at here. We are seeing New York, Boston, Chicago. All are equally distributed.